Hello, everyone. I'm Riley Chamberlain with the Weatherford Daily News, and we are here at the Weatherford Regional Hospital sitting with Dr. Mark Lipe, who has actually donated some of his own art to the Stellar Arts Festival that'll be happening here in October. Dr. Lipe, if you could tell us about kind of your decision to, want to donate to this event.
Oh, well, I was just contacted actually by one of the nurses here who was aware of the director, who knows the director of that. And she knew that I did art and thought I might be interested in donating some items. So I said, sure. So anyway, I met with the director and I had a few things at my place that were framed in that I have just hanging up in a little cabin that I use as a studio cabin, and I thought it was probably appropriate for this. So
Awesome. Well, is it going to be available for purchase at
yes,
the? Oh, okay.
yes,
Sweet.
yeah. I've donated art basically to a few different like hospital galas and various other uh, just charity or fundraising events over the years. An oil painting or two and some pastels. Mostly I work in pastel right now just because it's quick and it's something you can just pick up and work a few minutes and then leave.
Mhm.
Not like oil painting where you have to get everything out and you got to clean brushes and do all
Mhm.
that. So
Okay. Awesome. Well, this is for the arts festival. It was an annual thing a long time ago, but this is the first time in a long time that they've had it. Have you ever been to the Weatherford Arts Festival?
I have not. I've been to arts festivals, of course, in Edmond and Oklahoma City. Uh, I've at times, I'm not currently, but at times been a member of the Oklahoma City Art Guild, and I've put a few works in shows that the Guild has had at times. And I have a very good friend, Vita Blick, who I met when I actually met an old cowboy artist, Dr. Fred Olsen. He used to teach out here at SWASU years ago,
Oh, okay.
but he had a formal art education. I met him through the ER when I was working in Oklahoma City, and he invited me out to his studio. And I started going out there and met this gal, Vita, who's about 10 years older than me. And she had been a student of his for a little while. And we all together did a few projects together. And then he was old at the time I met him, and he eventually lost his sight. And then he died years ago. But we have continued to work on projects ourselves. And we've done a lot of things. I mean, we've done work for Fort Sill, and we've done paintings for First Presbyterian Church there in Edmond, and a few commissions. And we did a sculpture of a racehorse that they used as a trophy at Remington Park.
Oh, wow.
And we did a 9-foot sculpture of the guy that founded the golf courses out at Cedar Valley, Duffy
Oh.
Martin. He used to be a professional golfer himself, and he wanted the sculpture done, and so we did that. It's standing in front of the clubhouse there
Okay.
uh, in Guthrie at Cedar Valley,
Mhm.
and done a few commission kind of works, but mostly we just do it for fun.
Mhm.
And so I've always liked to draw, and once I met Fred, and he taught me a lot of things. I never had any kind of formal education, and then I got a chance to go take a class at OU under Paul Moore after I was out of medical school and practicing. When I was an undergraduate, the science classes don't really mix well with art classes,
Yes.
and so there just wasn't anything on the schedule I could really take, so I didn't
Mhm.
get a chance to do that. But Paul Moore, he's the sculptor that's done that big land run sculpture there in Bricktown,
Okay.
and
Wow.
he's got a national reputation. He's got work at the we used to call it the Cowboy Hall of Fame there in Oklahoma City,
Wow.
and he shows at that Prix de West every year there too. But
Okay.
um, it was fun taking a course from him, and we did the while we were doing that course, we did the armature for what turned out to be a sculpture of Johnny Bench that's down at Bricktown at the ballpark down there
Okay.
that Paul Moore did. It's
Mhm.
beautiful. But yeah, I've always love to do art, and since I have a great profession, God's given me a great profession to have, and so I just use the art talent for mostly to either help if I can others or just for other people's enjoyment. Done a lot of pet portraits
Mm-hmm.
over the years. I love to do animals, and I've done lots of dog portraits for various people over the
Mm-hmm.
years. So, and pastel is really a nice medium for that, for animals in
Mm-hmm.
particular. So, but I just have fun with it.
Yeah. Well, and Weatherford Regional Hospital is actually the benefactor for the Arts Festival, so that's another layer of involvement that the hospital has in the festival. So, what does that mean to you? What the impact that the festival is going to have on
Oh
the
well, of
hospital?
course, I've worked out here now at Weatherford for coming up on 11 years in the ER here, and love the hospital, love the people I work with, and like the town, and just have that connection through Fred, with the SWASU and that. And so I'm very anxious to help out, and especially
Mm-hmm.
anything that benefits this hospital. So,
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for speaking with us, and thank you all for watching.
yeah.